Parents of a 3-month-old who died in February face a judge in Warwick County. Jacob Scott and Kayla Monroe are facing murder and neglect charges. An investigation revealed their child died after it had not been fed for at least a day. Eyewitness News' Sherry McBroom is following this case and has more on what happened in court today.
Earlier this year, the Warwick County Sheriff's Office, along with EMS and other local agencies, rushed to this home in reference to an unresponsive infant. But when they arrived, they found the infant was deceased. According to the Sheriff's Office, on February 15th, Kaylin Monroe and Jacob Scott called 911 after finding their 3-month-old baby, Silas, unresponsive and not breathing around 12:30 in the afternoon. The autopsy later showed the baby's stomach was empty.
Anytime that someone, in a death, we kind of look into the circumstances, investigate to see if there's anything that we find suspicious or could. And in this case, it takes a little while to put up a case together, make sure what the cause of death was, what kind of environment was in the home, and all the different things. So it's a lengthy investigation.
Court documents show Monroe first told investigators she had fed the baby before her, Scott, and the children left from Taco Bell around 3:30 a.m. the day baby Silas died. But she later told investigators she hadn't fed the baby since she got off work the previous day, which was around 4:30 p.m.
Through the investigation, there's a lot of different things that go into that. Part of that is getting back the coroner's report. The pathologist ruled part of that, the baby's death being that from malnourishment and starvation, which also helped lead to filing the charges.
Monroe told investigators that the baby had difficulty growing, and during interviews with investigators, both parents agreed they should have taken the baby to the doctor to have him checked earlier, but never did. Court documents suggest the Department of Child Services had prior involvement with the family and their other children.
When you see a child and you work in a case, it's very hard to, sometimes remove yourself and, the emotional part of that. It does pull on you a little harder because, when it's a child that they can't really defend themselves and different whatever it may be in those type of crimes.
Scott and Monroe are both being held at the Warwick County Jail with no bond. Today, they both made pleas of not guilty. Here in Warwick County, Sherry McBroom, Eyewitness News.